Vishnu-Paadaadi-Keshanta-Stotram, Shloka 39. Vaktrambhoje lasantam muhuradharamanim pakvabimbabhiramam drishtva dashtum shukasya sphutamavtaratas tundadandayate yaha घोणशोणीकृतात्मा श्रवणयुगलसत्कुण्डलोस्रैर्मुरारेः प्राणाख्यस्यानिलस्य रसरणसरणिः प्राणदानाय न स्यात्. Now padachhedaha and anvayaha. Yaha murarehe ghonaha vaktramboje lasantam pakva bimbabhiramam adharamanim muhuhu drishtva dashtum sphutam avatarataha shukasya tundadandayate murarehe shravanayugalasat kundalosraihi shonikritatma श्रवणयुग लसत् कुंडल उसरैहि कुंडलोस्रैहि शोणीकृत आत्मा प्राण आख्यस्य अनिलस्य प्रसरणसरणिः सह मुरारेः घोणः नः प्राणदानाय स्यात्. Here some books say stat instead of syat. That is also correct. They are just two different derivations. Now, in this shloka, the nose of Bhagavan Vishnu is meditated upon. So, we will see the meaning. Yaha murarehe ghonaha. That which is the nose of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu is addressed as Murari in this. That is a form which he took to slay the Asura known as Mura. So therefore Lord Vishnu is also known as Murari. So that Lord Vishnu's nose, which is Vaktrambhoje, in his lotus-like face. Vaktra Ambhoje. Vaktram is the face and Ambhoja is lotus. As already you would have heard many times, Bhagavan's face is compared to a lotus because of its freshness and the enlightened appearance. So Vaktrambhoje, in his lotus face, Muhuhu Lasantam. This always appears. This nose is always shining and appearing. And further it is Sphutam Tunda Dandayate. Sphutam is, it is so clearly visible and very distinct. And distinct like what? Tunda Dandayate. Tunda is the beak and Danda is staff or rod. So like the long staff-like beak of what? Shukasya, of the parrot. So this parrot, when it sees a fruit, that is this red colored fruit, it goes towards the fruit. So the next word is drishtva. So on seeing what? Adharamanim, the red gem-like lips, which is similar to the pakva bimba abhiramam, beautiful bimba fruit. Pakva bimba is the ripe bimba fruit and abhiramam is beautiful. So when this parrot sees this ripe bimba fruit, it avatarataha, it is stooping down. It stoops down, dashtum, to peck at the fruit or bite at the fruit. And further, this nose is Shonikritatma. It is reddish in form. Why would it be red in form? Because of the Shravana Yuga Lasat Kundala Usraihi. Because of the bright rays which are emitted from the pair of earrings shining on the ears. Shravana Yuga is the pair of ears, Lasat is shining, and Kundala are the earrings, Usraihi are the rays which are emitted. Prasad-saranihi. So this nose is the pathway for the flow, anilasya, of air which is breathed, and is also prana akyasya, that air is also known as prana, that is the vital breath. Such a nose of Lord Vishnu, naha pranadanaya syat, may it bless us with the vital force of life. This is the form of prayer, basic prayer. Bhagavan's beautiful red lips on his lotus-like face is said to appear like the ripe bimba fruit. So, seeing such shining red lips and mistaking it for the ripe bimba fruit, the parrot's long beak is said to be stooping down to take a bite. Now, Bhagavan's nose is said to be similar to such a parrot's beak. Further, the parrot's long beak is slightly darkish in the lower side and reddish on the upper part. According to Samudrika Lakshana, Lord Vishnu's nose is also said to be nice and long and bright. So this is compared to that of the parrot because of the shining dark complexion on his face. And this dark complexion also has a reddish tinge because of the bright red rays which are falling from the shining rubies which are studded on his earrings. And that is also reflected by the clear face. Not only that, Bhagavan's nose is the pathway for the flow of air which is breathed. So, to all of us who meditate on this form of nose of Lord Vishnu, may he bless us with a healthy life, is the basic structure of the prayer in this shloka. Srimad Bhagavatam says, Ananta Virya Shwasitam Matarishva, which means in the cosmic form, the winds, that is Vayu, became his breath, became Bhagavan's breath. Matarishva means the wind. Then in another place, Srimad Bhagavatam says, Ayur harati vaipumsam udyan astam cha yannasau tasyarte yaha kshano nita uttama shloka vartaya, which means that a person has really lived life only during those moments which were spent on thinking and contemplating on Bhagavan. Rest of the life is said to be lived in vain. That is, it is wasted time because that remaining lifespan has been merely food for time to swallow through its jaws of sunrise and sunset. With this, explanation for this shloka is concluded. Namaste.